Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. But before we get started, Capricorn, Spirit says, Mountain Soul, your summit remembers you. Climb with patience and tender resolve. Now, let's take a deeper look at what else Spirit wants you to know. And this is for Capricorn and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just know, Capricorn, no matter what, you are building some type of legacy, no matter where you're at in life. Discipline is absolutely sacred. And wow, we were just talking about discipline being sacred. We do have the Justice card here. Libra is coming through with the scales. Now, let's take a closer look here. Take the time to review the details carefully. Okay, this is not coming in clear, so let me take a look at. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. And I would say don't feel that you have to rush into decisions, right? You really want to look at both sides of a situations and excuse me, both sides of a situation, and also take this if it resonates for those Capricorns out there where we may need to put our own feelings aside, right? And just be willing to hear from a higher or an objective point of view, an unbiased point of view, or just be willing to hear, both sides of a situation because, everyone has a story, everyone has their own beliefs and truths, but this doesn't mean that you have to, um, break your own rules. Okay. Now, with the justice, we are coming into a more of alignment with some type of new truth. And I feel that either you've been exposed to a new truth or a new truth will be given to you or shown to you. And you also are going to be receiving some type of special tool in life, the ability to see some type of truth, even when others may not agree with it or see it. But there is something where you aren't having to prove this truth. You just know it, you hold it, and you tend to it. Now, I do see two people or fairies, so there may be this soul contract playing out as well. So let's get a little bit more about this Justice card for Capricorn. Spirit just wants you to focus that you will win in the end. Fair ruling is what I'm hearing. Wow, fair ruling. Wow, heaven has got your back here. This is the Hierophant. This is spiritual forces at play. And there may be, yes, new alignment, new commitment, a new business opportunity for some of you, Capricorn sake, if it resonates, to, you know, take your spiritual leadership to the next level. Anyhow, we have unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. My goodness. This is justice, right? Pretty much, so you sow what you reap. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. This is just so aligned with the justice card. We're looking at both sides of a situation, right? And then just pick the one that works best for you, a spiritually minded community. Now, I really see something strong with a soul group or a soul bond or something that for those that have been praying for maybe a partnership here, an important spiritual partnership, romantic, platonic, or, one of spirituality, you're getting it. Taurus is coming through. Okay, I feel like the Empress may show up here too. There's a birthing of something here. So let's continue and see what else Spirit wants you to know, Capricorn. I'm noticing something too, Capricorn. If you've been in this place where maybe you felt like you could have been in a cycle or what seemed like a loop, you're some type of challenge that um, came to you is actually the catalyst to get out of some type of repetitive loop. Two of autumn, bring fun into everything you do. Decide that's, we're standing in this place where we're just going to decide that we have to bring fun, especially when we got changes with the two of autumn, juggling multiple priorities or jobs and I can't even read. Okay, an exceptional talent for multitasking. Let's get a little bit of this two of autumn. I feel this is a little bit challenging. So let's just get a little bit more. What's important for Capricorn to know? Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, and emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. This is the only thing I feel you have to watch out for, right? We have to be in a place of integrity with our boundaries of self-love, self-care, in ways that um, are essential, actually, because you are listening to your inner compass through some type of changes. And yes, you may also be experiencing some type of juggling with your resources. Okay. Spirit is letting you know this is temporary, but it is propelling you towards some type of unity with, your dreams, your heart, your mind. It's leading you to a fulfillment. As hard as something may have been, it's leading you towards a greater fulfillment. Let's continue and see what else. We have Earth sign coming through with the two of autumn. Strength card, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. This landed on the two of autumn. This is why I was feeling this two of autumn was a bit challenging because it's testing your strength and possibly, yes, your resources. This is, the ebbs and flows of life. But here, oh my gosh, speaking of the ebbs and flows of life or the tides changing, the waves, right? Because the two of autumn is the two of pentacles here. But the queen of summer, whether you're male or female, is one that knows how to navigate in those waters here. So the power of kindness and forgiveness is utilizing compassion here. But it is time to embrace how wonderful and unique you are. This is the thing. You really are unique. Something also may be or may have already happened where it's breaking away from you in order for your own unique brilliance to shine through, Capricorn. Leo is showing up with the strength card, and we've got these three major arcana. So, there's something is happening right now that is giving you long-term lasting effects, like 10 years out, I'm talking about. What else? I do feel there may be something with marking times here, like the fifth year, the eighth year, and like the 11th year. I know this might be way, way out in the future, but you need to even look in the past here. 11 years ago, what had happened? In fact, what happened 8 years ago? What happened 5 years ago? What happened 11 years ago? From the past into the future. There's this mirroring effect here going on. So something is resolving itself for you as long as you stay true to something here. And it can be hard to be the only one standing for your own self. Balance. We got another major arcana here. So temperance is showing up with the balance. That's also associated with Sagittarius. And we even have the lion here. Look, 2 lions, powerful allies come to your aid, and they have been aiding you. Okay, now look at this. I was picking this up with that justice card, and there is something about just taking everyone's input into consideration. We don't have to really agree to either one. We could just kind of just see it for how it is, right? And then, yes, we could be merging viewpoints to create a better solution. But the most important thing is taking your time. There's no need to rush. In fact, you just have to make things fun. Bring fun into everything you do, right? By just remaining flexible. But there is an angel of balance here that's helping you get and maintain a healthy sense of balance for you so that you aren't thrown too off of balance when we have things in life that likes to do that, because that's just how life is. But it's how we respond where we get masterful here. We're weighing something heavy. We're weighing something emotionally, and there's something going on here with you. I feel something that may be weighing heavy on your spirit between what's emotional and what's material. You'll find that right alignment. You don't have to rush into anything. Let time be your friend. Let time tell you something here. In the meantime, gather and soak up information. Truths come out. Spirit has a way of communicating to you and showing you signs. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. You may also come into or have come into some type of contract here with your spiritual way, your spiritual growth, and have united here because Spirit is agreeing to give you more of the good that you deserve so that you can continue to give where it needs to be shared, right? Where you feel appreciated and supported. It can't just be about, all giving here. Princess of Summer. Okay. We have a very gentle and sensitive soul. Now, we got a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. I really get this thing, Capricorn, and hopefully I didn't call you guys Cancer earlier. Sorry if I did, but anyhow, I don't think I did. But anyhow, Capricorn. I mean, you could line up with someone that has Cancer placements in their chart with the Queen of Summer and the Princess of Summer. But you, I feel, will have some type of unexpected, surprising connection. And it will be a sensitive soul here. So we're bringing that gentle touch. And if you notice in the Strength card, you know exactly how to do that. Bring that gentle, but strong and compassionate touch to something and someone here. Say yes to a new situation when it arrives. But the other thing that Spirit wants you to have patience with too, for those that might be hard on themselves, where maybe you feel like you should, have it all together or just be more experienced in something. Spirit is saying just kind of lay off of that, because you're really experiencing a newness and a new type of power within yourself and the situation, where you're starting to feel more powerful than you are powerless with people, an idea, or circumstances. And so you are approaching it with a stronger yet gentle approach, which is going to favor you at this time. And yes, I do see something that for those that resonate with this, some type of romantic thing could be playing out here for you. What else? Six of Winter. Positive changes are on the way. We got 2 6s. Yes, you've got some positive soul mate or soul connection, deep bonds here, but you may need to be in the moment. First, though, look at this. Positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating could be. But this really is signifying that, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and yes, perhaps physically, some of you, you're moving away from what was really hard to endure. It's almost like you were on this boat and some kind of storm came and you did not even know that storm was coming and it put you in a whole different direction. And so you just went with that new direction. So screw it. We'll create a new map here. So Spirit is saying, just trust that the more that you feel peaceful, okay, and enjoy the journey, the better off you're going to be. And it will give you some new memories. You're going towards a situation where you are tending to and enjoying new memories. And yes, we could be having some fun with maybe some friends from the past or family. Let's see what this says here. So just take what resonates. The return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. This is 6 of Cups. We have water sign and air sign. I want to get a little bit more for you with the 6 of Cups and what this is entailing and what Spirit will show us with this. What's important for Capricorn to know about the 6 of Summer? Okay, I also get this thing to Capricorn to just ride the waves right now. And I'm talking about emotional waves because there may be something here where it's like I'm getting this message here with the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Winter, this boat. It's like don't allow emotions or the past to blur or anchor you in a place when, the boat is already going. Because it's like set sail already. You've set sail. That's that justice. Justice already put you on this path. Magician, nice. So you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Spirit is saying, remember who and what you are. Oh gosh, remember what Spirit said? Mountain soul, your summit remembers you. Climb with patience and tender resolve. Because it's literally manifesting the good that you desire. But it will require us to be in the moment, and just maybe for right now, for some of you Capricorn, so you're not feeling overwhelmed, just listen and hear me out. Just try to practice being in the moment. Just start with that, okay? And start noticing things and little shifts here. But give yourself time, right? I would say, if you can do it consistently as much as possible, it won't feel tiring and all of that. But maybe in the next like 3 days, you'll start to really notice a shift within your energy, things that you'll start noticing in your environment, because there's something about you picking up treasure. Oh my gosh, I just see this thing where you're picking up treasure while you're on this journey and you're putting it on your boat. But the thing is you're being very careful of what you're, putting in your boat, because you don't want it to, right, sink. Just enough. Just enough. I think that's the secret. Just enough. Not too much, not too little, just enough. That's balance here. You've got this. I mean, you've got this. Capricorn, you got this. What else? There may be something about a formal dinner or a special dinner invite that you might be requested to come, or there's something wrapped around dinner. Okay, but it's a special dinner. It's a special dinner. Princess of Winter. We've got a watchful eye here. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we'll get a little bit more about this. This is the Page of Swords. Okay, speaking the truth with kindness. I feel that's what it is. That's what this is. And we do have an indigo child or adult, and you may absolutely resonate with that because you're here on the channel, and it's pretty much the souls that I channel. That's what it seems like. So let's see. And you probably, for those parents out there, you know, you do have one. Okay, so the Page of Swords, we've got this whole thing about, you know, speaking truth with kindness. This is a new mastery here, and it may feel a little awkward. But there is something where you're witnessing, being a witness to your own strength and compassion. See, you're going to be witnessing both polarities. This is what's going to be so cool. This is what's going to help drive you in that right, or, you know, sail you in that right direction, no matter no matter what, no matter what, no matter how lost you might feel at times. Something will crack open here. This is what pretty much what Spirit is saying. Okay, and don't shoot the messenger, because some of you may need to hear that. Or, oh my goodness, I feel that you're the messenger. Oh, you're the messenger. Oh, Capricorn, Capricorn. So this is why you're practicing saying things in a way that they can hear it, that they can truly hear it. Okay. I want a little bit more with that Princess of Winter as well. To me, too, this is signifying that Spirit has already gifted you some type of new perception, and Spirit is showing you signs, and really you need to be on the lookout for different things that just really speak to you. And you're attracting like sacred gifts to you. This is truly coming from the divine as your like milestones, right? When you reach a milestone, it's like a graduation present. Think of it that way. You're only to retain what's important, get rid of what's not important. At this point, that's what Spirit is saying. Just retain what's important for now, get rid of what's not. Like, boom, gone. Okay, let's see what I feel that there's something being downloaded here too. More strength, more wisdom. Perception is sharpening. Okay, let's see what else. And you may have someone who really has a very strong keen sense, you know, of discernment here. Allow that to lead you in a way, though. That's what Spirit is saying, because Spirit is saying, you know, to be a great leader, you need to be able to be a great student too, you know, and have a beginner's mind here with something or someone. Because some of you, I will bring something up. There may be someone from the past that could appear new, but it's going to be up to you to see them in a new set of eyes. With, and that means we can't, we have to really purify old stories about this person. So that's going to resonate for some of you. Seven of Autumn, have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. And the Seven of Autumn speaks about taking time. This takes time. Whatever you're sitting on and doing, it does take time. But time is your friend because you're, you know, getting bigger pumpkins, bigger yields, let's say, getting bigger yields than you may have anticipated. That's the beauty of watching the divine tend to your garden for you while you review everything that worked right for you and be willing to start maybe a new garden with new set of eyes, new set of skills. But this time It's not taking too much from you. It's adding more strength to you. This is where we have this new shift here. Let's see what else. And you may find a assistant or assistants that help tend to your older garden and your new garden. I'm speaking metaphorically, but maybe some of you it's a real garden, but okay. Things in your life, Capricorn, that you want to see grow. Five of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Spirit doesn't want you to feel alone. Capricorn, that might, some of you Capricorns have to hear this. You have to reach out. You can't be too prideful. It takes, this is where we become a student sometimes. So think of it as your apprenticeship, as, you know, being the new kid on the block, the new kid in school for a lesson, right? And so the lesson is learning how to receive or ask for assistance and help, or for some of you, if you're already good, you are being guided to just look up and look around and just notice, because Spirit is putting you in a position to utilize the gifts that Spirit has already bestowed you with. So it's either you're the receiver, right, or the giver. But we may be feeling, you know, trapped in a situation or feeling some type of hopelessness when it comes to money, resources, maybe companionship. Let's get a little bit more about the five, or maybe even health for some of you guys. What's important? See, this is that Two of Autumn. This is the change. It may be hard to feel happy, you know, ooh, you know, be playful and bring fun, but hang in there. Hang in there. I told you, Angel of Balance is helping you here. We're getting things restored. So let's get a little bit more about this Five of Autumn. It's almost like Spirit has got you on this journey to put you in the place where your generosity as the queen of summer, very loving, giving, is actually appreciated and not taken for granted or disrespected in any way. You know what I'm saying? The dreamer, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure. Just trust yourself. Even in the hard times, it can be really difficult, but you are, you know, at the right place at the right time. There's something going on with this path. Look at the path. Look at the Magician and the Dreamer, the Fool's card here. Okay, I will bring this up though too. Do not rush into anything. Be cautious of something that looks, maybe, I don't like to say this, but if it looks too good to be true, don't make any foolish mistakes. I'm not saying that you will. I just want to say something. There could be, just careful with that Five of Autumn and the Dreamer, which is the Fool's card. We don't want to do something foolish here. Some of you're leaving a fool behind. You're leaving the fool or fools behind, because there may have been a sense where you felt like they try to fool you in a way. Okay, just bringing that up again. I would just be I would be patient with your resources. Um, don't look for anything that looks like an easy route at this time. It's not about the easy route. It's not about shortcuts either. It will backfire. I'm just saying that out of love and compassion and what I'm seeing and from my own experience. So just saying, Spirit works slowly and very precise here. There's things that Spirit wants you to pay attention to and be the witness of before we even make judgments or sign some type of new contract in life. Let's continue and see what else. But you will be set up for life here with Spirit. Spirit wants you to not feel challenged by circumstances. Spirit wants you to feel above this right now. Too many people are getting so lost in circumstances, and Spirit is showing you mastery over this. This is why you're very sensitive. Yes, Ace of Spring. We're just talking about that growth. Oh my God. You're the first one so far in all the zodiacs that actually got the Ace of Wands. I did not see the Ace of Wands come out for anyone so far, except for you. See how special you are? You summon this. And we have this cherry blossom, this tree that we're going to plant here. Okay, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, right? This is about taking this adventure. Amazing career opportunities. All right, so this Ace of Springs will reveal itself to you. You won't have a doubt about this. Let's get a little bit of clue though with this Ace of Spring. This is fire sign. This is a new beginning. Now, this will require effort. Yes, it's going to be exciting, but you need to learn balance with this. This is where you're going to be able to take the mastery into use here, because we're not going to allow something to be too much, right? Get too excited or work our finger, like do too much of it that we're so tired of it where we get exhausted, because this is something that Spirit is saying you're going to be tending to for at least a year or more. Let's see what else with this Ace of Spring. Dream big, baby. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Okay, this is you. This is you just at this beginning, the beginning of a cherry blossom tree. But don't be fooled, because that tree can grow massive and for a very long time. You know what? I think I should plant one of those. I love cherry blossom trees. Okay, now I feel like I need a cough. Oh gosh. So I feel there's something with you in the throat chakra here. Yeah, I had to cough, so I had to pause it. But when I was coughing, I heard Spirit say, speak your needs quietly. Just speak your needs quietly, and you're going to get it. You're going to get yeses. You're going to get yeses and confirmations. Let's continue and see what else. Spirit is saying you really are navigating through a lot, but you're really good about your perception, and it's only getting sharper. So have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. That's that unity card. That's the a spiritual authority that's in charge here. And some of you're being asked to be a representation of this a spiritual authority or leader, or find one. Seriously, okay? It makes you stronger. Remain positive and follow your guidance, not the guidance maybe that, is expected of you. And that could be, we might be hanging on to the expectations of others. And this may be a truth that you are, realizing, or that you broke free from. Okay, let's see what else. Spirit is saying that you're like, I nailed it. You nailed it, or you will nail it. Okay. And good news, the 9 of summer, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. So we're just feeling abundant. We're feeling satisfied. We're feeling good about a new lifestyle. Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous, cautious but wise action. Remember, we were talking about that, especially with the 5 of Autumn. Because some of you, let me bring this up too, because some of you, this 5 of Autumn could be, oh my goodness. Some of you may need, could this be someone that, Oh boy. It's not going to resonate for all of you. And I don't want to say like don't give, but it's like a repeating thing here. Freeloaders, you got to watch out for that. It's good to give, but you got to have balance, and you got to know when giving becomes enabling or almost like a handicap, makes them handicap in a way. You know what I'm saying. So just take that if it resonates. I just feel like I have to throw that out there. Okay, meticulous attention to detail. I felt like I wanted to say that when I was talking about how spirit works. Meticulous, precise, patient, kindness to others. There's going to be people who want to be very generous and kind to you. So be open to this by just allowing yourself to receive special treatment because you deserve it. And you will receive some type of good news, good fortune, especially when in regards of money matters and companionship, because we have like a new start here, a new friend. And a new habit and new routine is paying off, by the way. Yep, it's paying off. Let's continue. You have the Midas touch right now. Every project you begin turns to gold. It's all about this magician here. So we got this wishes from the wishes come true. We have the temperance. This is like temperance here too. Let's get a little bit more about this. Every project you begin turns to gold. Watch for instructions, is what Spirit is saying. It'll come in divine timing. It's not going to be rushed, though. I told you. It's going to come in divine timing. It's the 3 of spring. So plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. This is you harnessing things for the long term here too. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. You will receive instructions, the next step, the next whatever. And it's going to enhance your life. Trust this. Because you've been dedicated, you've been loyal. Let's see, we got fire sign coming through with the 3 of spring. Now, whatever you feel could be at a distance, the distance is shortening. You got the 3 of autumn too. This is good. Follow your passion. This is what you're going to be getting to do if you're not doing it yet. You already are, though. So follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. So, take what resonates for you. Being compensated for your creative talents. That's exactly what this is. Being compensated for your creative abilities. This is like taking that mastery here to the next level. Look at this. It's like the magician, all this power. And the forces of nature are favoring you right now. So Spirit is saying the trick right now would be to not look beyond what you already have. Just, it's like you already have what you need. And then the other components just start making its way to you. Something is meeting you halfway. This is why I get this thing about this path. It's like you've come halfway. It's like, or we're getting to that place where we're at that halfway point, and you will meet with someone. There's someone that you're destined to meet that's only going to help you grow, and vice versa. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. There could be something about twins too, or twinning energy. Friendship. Oh my God. We're talking about twin soulmate. Make a date for a play date with one or more friends. If you can do that now, do it now. But you do have things to look forward to. bonds to look forward to, or just feeling good about being in the moment, right? And exploring, uh, just being easy, carefree. But yeah, we're getting some type of twinning energy here that's good for the soul. You are a powerful, oh, Capricorn. Wow, good job. I knew it with the Queen of Summer. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. That means you also have to be good about taking good care of yourself, because just because you're a good healer and a powerful healer doesn't mean you have to do it all the time and for everyone. And some of you, I feel that you know that you may have learned the hard way, but it is important to even tend to the other things in your garden right now, to people, situations, animals, whatever. But if you've been questioning whether or not you're good at what you do, you really are. Your heart heals, and you're magnifying or amplifying someone that has that ability as well. What else? You're achieving what you need. My goodness, 10 of summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. So this is the setup. The 9 of summer, and then you go into the 10 of summer. Dreams do come true. A good family life comes true. Let's get a little bit more about the 10 of summer for you. Let's get more about this. Okay, the resolution of difficulties. There's something going on with like healing the family thing, right? A weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. This is the 10 of swords. Let's get more. Have you broken free from an old tribe? Some of you have. Well, you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Okay. What I see is that there's definitely fulfillment here when it comes to feeling supported, but it seems like it came with a price, right? Because we had to deal with maybe a challenging ending we did not see coming. For some of you, it's like finally this relief from a lot of maybe pressure from family, friends, peers. But the beautiful thing is that you're owning something here, or you will. And yes, you are blessed with people who do support you. So, you know, pay attention to people right now that honor and respect you. Know that there is always going to be challenges, but you are coming out the winner here, okay? Because somehow, some way, you're able to get things to work out or get people to agree here, even in hard circumstances. But some of you, you need to hear this too. Something happened here in a family or a love situation, perhaps, that somehow blessed you in the self-employment department, or about to, or mastering something here. So take your time. Trust yourself. What else? And this is all about dedication too. Okay. Yeah, there's a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running from the truth. Spirit doesn't want you to feel that you have to do something alone, because that's the illusion, that's the lie. But yeah, we may have had to deal with a liar here. This is a Seven of Swords here. Okay. So let's get a little bit more about that Seven of Swords. I told you the truth is going to come out. Ooh. An even win. Spirit saying you're going to have an even win. Spirit will make things right. Look at that. Scorpio's coming through with the death card. This is release. Yeah, letting go of the past and ending that makes way for new opportunities. That's this Ace of Wands. This is like the setup for something even greater to feel a lot more happier about. Because the thing is, Capricorn, there's something where Spirit is saying, like, it could have been a lot worse. How about that? An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Yeah, time to move on. Okay, I'm just going to bring this up. Some of you Capricorns may be dealing with someone that has Scorpio placements in their chart or air placements, and they, like, you're realizing they're just a liar, liar, liar. Lie, 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 lie. All talk and nothing happens, you know? And that may even give you a clue here too as you're moving forward. Because there is something about being patient and meticulous. Let's see if this will come into focus. Anyhow, what was I saying? Yeah, being meticulous. Okay. Let's just move. Let's just move forward. Two of Summer. Okay, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness, and the resolution of a problem. You will get the resolution of a problem. Love wins. In the end, love always wins. This is why, it may sound corny, but it's like, forgiveness, right? Or compassion, or maybe even mercy for some of you guys. Someone may need just a little mercy here, but now, there is something though that I have to point out. A relationship should not be one where it is lopsided in one way, right? So we're in line with some type of true partnership. So you are going to be blessed, if not yet now, with a beautiful love life. You're going to have the love life you've always dreamed of. And it's not just your love life. I see something where we're really um, finally having that balance with friends, love, our own career path or chosen path of employment, whether it's self-employment or not. What else? And I do feel that there's someone that is truly dedicated to you here. May just be a shift in how we have this relationship with that person. You do have the Wheel of Fortune. The delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Okay, let's get more with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're maybe the first one to get the Wheel of Fortune, perhaps too. It's almost kind of interesting. There's a story there. If you felt like you're always last, well, this new reversal or this change, this new alignment is about you being first, being treated first, the first, right? First come, first serve, but you're the first. Let's get a little bit more about this wheel. Yeah, they're gonna bow to you, or they're gonna heel to you. Wow, okay. We got something real good. Steady, steady, steady. Okay. And it is paying off. It will. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. You're showing up in your own reading as the King of Pentacles. Accomplished, gifted. I mean, hello, compassionate, charismatic. Yeah, this is generous. This is someone who has really may have been tried, but they found their fortune. They're good. You're good. Person, materially here, because okay, this is it. This is it. You will here gaining. You will have more material gains to work with, and a new partner. What else? Nope, that is actually it. Okay, so before we end the reading, Capricorn, let's find out what fortune, oh my God, and it is getting close here, but there's other fortunes here, but let's find the one that's getting close to you. A fortune that's making its way to you, that's the closest for Capricorn. Yeah, that's the closest. Your intuition being on point. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Let's see what it is. Let's see what else. And heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So the next fortune is actually tied in with this Ace of Springs. Your intuition is telling you everything that you need to know, right? And you are being in this place where you are embracing the delay instead of rushing the delay, because the delay is heaven working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. And then voila, something to plant that's going to be solid in your life. And it comes with instructions. That's the beauty. Because you already know how to take care of it. But now we get more information and we can grow with this. And this absolutely brings prosperity as well. And a new partner, I'm telling you, someone new to work with here. I hope that this was helpful. Love and light. Take care.